have to say, I'm so grateful to have temporary lights in here, especially now that it gets light so late, like it's pitch black outside. But we're trying to wake up as the sun wakes up. That way our eyes can adjust, because the sun goes down so early nowadays and you really have to make the most of your day. A nice 12 degrees in the cabin today. Drink up, buttercup. We got a big day.
Yep, but this weather calls for a quick little snuggle on the couch with breakfast.
It's cold.
It's cold.
Yeah, I left, but I was cooking with the heat. Super fragilistic, knock you off your feet.
That's a lot of stuff. All of this, oh my goodness, needs to be removed.
9:39 a.m. Round of applause.
We woke up early.
We did it.
We're doing it.
We back, one more time again. We back, go on, tell a friend.
How many times have we moved these batteries?
That's what I was gonna say. We've moved these like, I don't even know how many times. So many times.
How does it feel though to literally have a home for them probably by the end of this week?
By the end of this week?
I'm ambitious.
Wow, you
Are you?
I didn't know if we
Or are you realistic?
Maybe I'm realistic.
Ambitious, realistic.
So you're framing this week, are ya?
That's why I asked you to pick up framing.
Wow.
Right? Remember that? Whenever Crystal goes to town to just like get groceries or something, I'm always sitting on the couch and my brain is just running and running and running.
Her mind is like a hamster wheel. It just keeps going around and around and around and around.
It's so true.
My brain's a hamster wheel, and I literally send Crystal so many things that I'm just like, check the note. I just added to the list.
Alright, we've managed to make pathways around the entire garage. How long do you think that took us?
So it's gonna take to insulate this thing, I think. Then again, we've never insulated anything in our entire lives.
That's true, actually.
Never.
Yeah.
Not in the van. It's sprayed.
That's so true.
So this is a first time thing.
Yeah, it's the very first.
And we almost forgot the most important part. We were about to insulate it, and then we're like, you have to wire it first.
Good thing, you know it. Let's get this party moving on.
Does panel have to?
No.
Oh. That's why I never wrote on the board as a teacher, because the kids could spell better than me. Grade 5 or kindergarten. Okay. Oh, sorry. What we're doing right now is the rough-in electrical work, because you need to run your wires before you run your insulation. So we thoroughly thought out the entire garage, made a diagram, and now we're gonna follow it. That way, when we are ready to hook up the plugs, the 120, the light switches and everything, just a couple live oh god. It's just a couple connections of the live, neutral, and ground wires. Neutral. My mouth's working faster than my brain.
Your brain's working faster than your mouth.
I don't know what one it is. What one would it be?
I don't know.
Oh no, I'm delirious. Okay, well I guess I'll shot the rest of this. Let's go!
Electricians make this look easy.
I know. It's just a lot of fishing.
Although Jasmine really wishes she was a certified electrician,
We're YouTube certified electricians.
we, however, are not electricians, and we are doing the rough-in before insulating. That way, the certified electrician can take over and make all of the connections,
We're not allowed.
as we are not able to do that, but we're getting this job started so we can insulate. You're on my wire, lady. Back it up.
You're a good electrician.
Did you call good? See you later, alligator.
Beauty.
We got one full one done.
Amazing. Okay, now we're gonna use the exact same holes we just made for the other wire. However, we're gonna be doing the lights. So we wanna have a light switch on the side door and also a light switch at the front of the door. So no matter what entrance we come in, we can turn the lights on. Then we need to go up onto the ceiling, which I think is gonna be a little bit of a difficult time because, well, look at everything in the middle of the room. There goes nothing. This is going to take a lot of wire as we need to do the exact same route, but then we need to go up into the ceiling and do 12 lights, which is a lot. Instead of continuously fishing and fishing and fishing through the same holes, what we're gonna do is Crystal's gonna be at one end of the garage, I'm gonna be at this end, feeding it through, and she's gonna walk the garage twice. That way we don't have to redo work. I'm sure there's a different way to measure wire on the roll. Like, they probably have like a handle and know how many feet they're going, but this is gonna work for us, I hope.
12 seconds later.
What we just said to do, never do. That's why.
Shake what your mama gave you, alright. I wanna see things like it's gonna save you, alright. I wanna see, shake what your mama gave you, alright. I wanna see things like it wanna save you, alright.
Do you all remember lasagna soup from Baja? We made it last night. It's better today too.
Without a doubt, the flavors of anything pasta related is better the next day. We can all say that for sure.
Chocolate milk out of the carton. Classic. Nothing better. Lunch break's over.
Yeah, we're dragging Izzy to work because she never wants to come hang out with her mamas. We're bringing her bed to work. Oh, good girl. Izzy loves her bagel bed.
Izzy loves sleep.
Yeah. Now you get to be here with us.
Shake what your mama gave you, alright. I wanna see things like it's gonna save you, alright.
Wiring actually takes a lot of patience. It's kind of time consuming.
Very.
Yeah.
A good way to describe running wires is imagine your most delicate necklace tangled in knots. Wouldn't you agree? Or am I being dramatic? I don't think I'm being dramatic. Look at this. Oh my gosh, that's why she doesn't come on the job site because you don't stay focused.
She's so cute.
I absolutely have zero patience when it comes to knots. Crystal undoes all my knots. I can't even look at it. How do you stay calm? Like, I need to know. How does my yell? Knots. We made it to the corner.
All right, now let's go to the switch.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, because this is the end. No, then we have to do that switch first. We're learning a lot right now. All this excess wire.
It's for our full light circuit.
All the way across and then back.
But
However,
now, halfway through the job, we've realized, let's put it to that switch, cut it, because we weren't cutting before, and then we'll restart. That way, if we find ourselves short...
You won't be short.
Because you won't be short.
Because you'll have the roll at the end of your...
Because you just go.
Now we have a cut line, where if we did it right, we'd have... we overkilled this, so I think we'll be okay, but yeah.
Yeah.
Anyways.
Learning.
Wow, help us. But this is how you learn, is by doing and making mistakes and making jobs 10 times longer than they would have taken a professional, but at least you can say you learned.
Listening to you say that made me realize that it sounds like so obvious. It's obviously a given. But when you're drawing all this out and you're trying to maintain these circuits in your head, it's easy to think that you need to pull the wire all the way through. But yes, there's definitely easier ways, and we're going to learn as we go.
Yes. Also, you wouldn't have so many knots. You'd actually have 0 knots.
Right, this would be...
Wow! Give me someone's house to do. I'll do it right now in 5 minutes.
Well, she's made it to the other side. Nearly done the lights, and that's something to celebrate.
Okay.
What's going on here?
We have to snippy snip.
It does on the wrong side.
Whoa. Yeah, wait, no, all the way. What are you doing?
And then this goes in.
Oh, you know what you're doing.
Oh, believe me, I wire homes now. Oh yeah, I am losing my mind. That is a telltale sign that I'm losing my mind. Beautiful, beautiful in here.
I love when this side of Crystal comes out. It's not
It takes a few hours.
Woo!
Yay!
Let there be light. All right, we made it pretty far tonight, I have to say. Very proud. Obviously ran out of something. My mistake. I told Chris to only get one roll. Thought this shed wasn't that big. Already 6 o'clock. If you wonder what happened to the bathroom build, it's on pause. Obviously, other things are a little bit more important, like getting power this winter. Come on, girls. Big kiss. Go ahead. Kiss her. Good girl. Wanna come for a ride? No! We need more weight!
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.
Make a decision now. Head won't stop spinning. Love me or let me out.
Oh no. What?
Around the corner.
Come on! I need help! Lock it in!
Drifting far north.
Sorry, I know this wasn't part of the plan. Moving the gravel like this. We thought we could just dump it right to there, where we need it.
I think I might just try. I might just give her.
Head won't stop spinning. Make a decision now. Head won't stop spinning. Love me, let me out.
Oh my god! It's too.
I just should let everyone know that that last half an hour of moving the trailer was for pure enjoyment. but honestly, we were just learning. I was just learning. Jasmine didn't even really want me to. I was just learning how to maneuver the trailer.
Because this isn't on the agenda tonight.
No, it's not. But then it was on the fun agenda, so fun called picked up.
Oh my goodness. Good work! All right, quick time, we're gonna wire this wall. And now it's time for insulation.
Some T50s.
How does this work? I actually don't get it.
As per usual, we're calling things whatever we want to call them. This is actually called a slap hammer tacker. It's not a flapper. It's a flapper?
Here's your flapper stapler.
Thank you. But here we go. Just like Kanji Queen and anything else, we make up our own names, so. What do you call this again?
A flapper.
A flapper.
Is that right?
No.
What is it?
It's called a slap hammer.
No.
Flapper today, okay? So you're wondering, what the heck is a flapper? It's this thing.
You need a lot of staples. So we got a slap stapler, we have a pneumatic one, but you want to put a
Slap.
lot of staples in there.
Not flap.
to
Let's get flapping.
Let's get flapping.
Flap, slap.
Wow, it's amazing. I'm not hitting it hard enough.
Can I do this? I can't watch this any longer.
I'm just learning.
I know,
Pass
but
me
I'm
the-
not good at watching.
All right, we've begun putting up the mesh. Look at this first wall. Jasmine's down there absolutely crushing it with the flapper. This mesh is actually not vapor barrier. It's really cool. The wool that we're gonna be using as insulation needs to be breathable. And this is extremely easy to put up. And fun, like this is a fun process already. This is super, super simple. I'm very, very impressed.
I'm so happy with how fast this is going up. To be honest, this space is probably the most important space that needs to be heated. We already have insulation in the cabin. This building does not, and it houses our batteries. And we all know lithium batteries, they do not like to get cold. And without our battery system working properly, we have nothing in the house. And to make it simple, let's look at the garage as a heart. It is literally the supply to everything on the land. And it needs to get ready before winter.
To be honest, like now that we're like insulating and there's gonna be lights and electricity in here, like soon-ish, I hope. I'm getting very excited to think about all the woodworking skills we're gonna learn this winter in here. Yep. Speaking about woodworking, we're looking to learn how to make our own cabinetry, and we're looking for someone to guide us. So if you are a woodworker or you know anyone in Nova Scotia or in the area that can come out here, be in the vlog, and teach us how to make beautiful furniture and everything, hit us up.
Hi, Bea. You look like a pancake. For anyone wondering, there's the other dog. Everyone would have guessed that, though. Now for the fun part.
Wow.
It is so cool. Guess what, Crystal?
What?
There's no instructions. Kidding. Blower. Oh, return instructions.
I think it's straightforward. Intake, outtake, on, off.
The instruction follower just wants to wing it?
Yeah.
Yeah! It's gonna be a party today!
Woo!
No instructions!
Turns out, this motor is no joke. We have to use the generator to run it because it takes about 4,000 watts just turning it on. We're gonna fire up the big old beast that runs our well pump and hopefully it gets us through those walls today.
I can't wait to retire the extension cords. They call me extension cord lady out here.
Everyone's heard of bag lady. I'm actually a bag lady. I have a lot of bags. But Jasmine is definitely extension cord lady.
Just kidding, Krista.
Loser!
Well, you were like, the extension cords are wet. If you're wondering why we are able to blow the air from an insulation thing, it's because this is Havelock wool and it is eco-friendly. You can actually have your kids help you do it or your dog. You don't even need gloves. You can literally just insulate. All natural, beautiful thing.
Smile. I just opened the first bag and I'm smiling ear to ear because it smells so good. AG1 break. Healthy high performance insulation matches well with healthy high performance in a bottle. 75 highly absorbable vitamin, nutrients, and minerals down the hatch. There are an abundance of nutrients in AG1 by Athletic Greens to keep your body going through even some of the longest days. It's really good for your digestive system, focus levels, recovery, and so much more. Your body will thank you.
If you're a forgetful person like me, a good trick I learned to make sure I always get my AG1 into me is I just pre-fill this bottle with 8 ounces of water, I leave it in the fridge, and that way every morning when I open it, I'm reminded to take my AG1.
As you all know, Jasmine and I have been taking AG1 for many years now. But not only do we just take it, we ship it home to our moms because we love and we care about them. We give it to our friends and our family, and that's why we're recommending it to our beloved pack. So if you're interested in getting some AG1, scroll on down to the description because you're getting a whole year's supply of a vitamin D dropper. We all know how important that is at this time of year. And 5 free travel packs for when you're on the go. Drink AG1 and be smart about your health. All of which you'll get with your first purchase. It's so natural and beautiful.
Wow.
Like it's just such a contrast. When you think insulation, you don't think you can do this. You just can't. You don't get to do this.
It's so true.
It's just so fun that we get to put our hands on this and do this. I'm very excited. Look at all of it. You just pull it apart. You just
pull it apart.
It's so cool.
Also, a huge thank you to Havelock Well for keeping our garage warm. And the heart to everything, happy. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Come on, Crystal.
Are you ready? Feed me. I need more wool.
We'll fight.
Bear, you're buried. Bella, you're buried in wool. What's going on?
insulation that you can do with your dog is the best kind of insulation.
So Jasmine was just telling her mom that we're insulating the garage with wool. Momager, everyone knows Momager. And she was like, oh, it makes me itchy looking at it. But it's not itchy. Like, everyone imagines insulation to be so hard to like deal with and to touch, and it's so uncomfortable. This is not the case. It's so hard to imagine. Like, it's hard to fathom that I'm holding this. Wow, we are crushing this. It's so fun and so easy. We now have such a flow that I feel like a machine, like an assembly line, just feeding that tube full of wool. It's amazing, and it's just, yeah, like they look incredible. I honestly, yeah, could take a nap right here. I'm very, very, very happy with how quickly this is coming together and how good it feels. Jasmine and I, now that we have almost this entire wall done, we've done a lot of reflecting, and we've even thought, like, if we could go back in time, we would definitely be putting this in the cabin versus something that like spray foam that has a high chemical content. This is just so friendly for humans, for the earth. It's just a very sustainable and chemical-free insulation. I'm very, very proud that it's going in these walls. I'm dying. I just realized I can't stop touching the wool. It's so funny. I'm playing with the wool here. Okay, well, yeah, you catch my drift. Going to the gas station, girl. Your favorite place.
In my own way, I'm waiting down, I'm fading.
The only time Izzy is this alert is when we come see Doug at the gas station. Loves her cookies.
Gentle, gentle. Okay. She might have a cookie.
Okay, we're back from the gas station. Jerry cans are full, but obviously on the way home, I saw the neighbors. What do we do? Chitter chatter, chitter chatter. And then kind of fell asleep on the couch there on you all. I thought I could sneak into my PJs and take a nap, but what did Crystal say?
Get up.
We've been dreading this part because, well, just look at it in here.
There's stuff everywhere. All right, everyone. It's nighttime. It's only 7:30 p.m. But this garage is gonna be insulated tonight. You back at it with the flapper?
Flappering back in the garage.
Pick up on my phone case, just staring at the empty space. Why is it empty as my face these days?
Beans from Mexico. This is a recipe we learned when we were in mainland Mexico the first time. We literally ate it for 2 weeks in a row. Does anyone else eat things for like 2 weeks in a row when you love something?
It's so good.
Enjoy.
Really good.
Remind you of Mexico? If anyone doesn't know, when you put this strap behind your ankle, this is sport mode.
Means you're doing high intensity activity with your Crocs.
Sports!
Sports.
Again, sorry.
Sports.
Wait, again, sorry.
Oh my god.
Again, sorry.
Sports. What?
I didn't get it.
You're not, just like go away.
Oh, you did that so many times.
I know.
I'm gonna try to get you every video.
I'm busy.
I know.
I don't have time for sports.
We definitely got the walls done just in time, as it's time to install our 20,000 BTU Martin propane heater. Do you insist on cutting this because you're going to help us with our topic? You're just showing how good you are? After talking to a lot of people who have lived off-grid and a lot of people that run off-grid businesses, they have suggested to always have 3 ways that you can heat your house. The last way we're going to be relying on is propane heat. Second is electric with like a heat pump or a baseboard heater. And first would be wood heat. So with all three of those ways, it will ensure safety for our batteries, ourselves, and water lines, anything that could happen.
Around, right here, right now. Both feet on the cloud, right back around. You can't slow us down. Till the sun goes out, bring it right back around.
Always keep the tradespeople happy and fueled.
It's so hard to believe that by the end of today, we could have a working heater in the garage and that it's insulated. This all happened so fast and I'm so happy about it.
I'm having so much more peace of mind now. Everything's really just coming together. Like I said, this is the heart of everything. And we need to keep the heart in tip-top shape and making sure the blood is always flowing in here and staying warm. Basically, our idea for this winter is to just get a feel for our entire system, how it works, because I think we're gonna maybe be able to set up our solar system as well as our battery bank this year. I don't know if that's wishful thinking or not, but I'm very hopeful. Andrew, the one propane installer, watches the channel and wants to try the AG. Love getting everyone hooked. Yeah, I can give you want the whole box?
Thank you.
There you go, that's a lot.
Thank you.
I'm so happy. Well, let's just say winter is looking a lot less intimidating these days.
Winter's also looking like it's not coming, but peace of mind knowing that the batteries are gonna be happy because, as we said, that is the heart of everything.
Yeah. And the garage is looking really good. Like we've come to like a really good stage now.
I can't believe how much we got done.
Yeah.
It's like pretty much fully insulated.
It's coming together, everyone.
Slow and steady.
Slow and steady.
Yeah. And this is probably why we didn't stay last winter, everyone. See all these jobs we're doing?
Lots of little
They
things.
never end, but
Lots to
you need to
think
be comfortable and safe out here in the winter months.
Yep, that's for true.
That's for true?
That's for true.
All right.
You know what else is for true? We'll see you next Sunday.
Ciao, Pack.
Ciao.